Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, sampler review series videos I do for the while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all you need to know. But hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, hopefully I don't die before I finish my review. Are we good? Feel like we should be good. Are we good? Feel like we're good. Anyway, it's a super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Bloodywood shirt. I love this shirt. I love the graphic of it. I love the band behind it. I even love the name of the tour. It's the 9 Inch Non Tour. If you're not familiar with Bloodywood, they are for all intents and purposes, we'll call them a new metal band out of New Delhi, India. They have had a really interesting history where initially they started out just doing like metal parody songs of like pop songs and stuff like that. Kind of gained some notoriety from that. Then they went over there a few years ago. They put out, some original material that gained some steam. And like it's just been, it's been maybe not, I wouldn't know, maybe meteoric might be a bit much to say, but like from them going from where they were to where they are now has been, especially as a fan, has been astonishing to watch. Because there's times, I love, anytime you see me represent a band on a shirt, on my show, or in real life or whatever, I like that band. That's why I'm doing that. But there's a lot to be said. Like, there's just times when you find a band and you can just see it. You can just see that they're going to be big. And with Bloodywood, I saw that. I'm not trying to claim credit, but I definitely, right from the get-go, was like, these guys are going to be a thing. And, they might, I don't think Metallica has anything to worry about in terms of sales right now, compared to Bloodywood, but going from where they were to where they are now it's been fantastic. I've seen them twice in concert. I actually have videos of both of those concerts on this channel, just in case you're interested. But I love these guys. Anyway, what am I reviewing for you folks? What are we doing? Well, a little bit ago, I went over there and I reviewed some, Hawaiian Sun Luau Punch that I grabbed from a restaurant that I was at. But they had more than one Hawaiian Sun drink because they also had, this one. It's, yeah. It's the Lilikoi Lychee. That's what I'm going with on that. Lilikoi, that's what I'm going. Lilikoi Lychee. It is a juice drink of passion fruit juice from concentrate blended with natural lychee flavor. It's interesting that it's natural lychee flavor and not actual lychee itself. But let's give it a go, folks. Let's see how it is. Yeah, it smells very lychee, for sure. Lychee has like a kind of floral kind of smell to it. It's not my favorite flavor in the world, but it can be used well. I don't dislike it, but I need it to be used appropriately. Let's see if this does that. Ooh. That's a lot of lychee. And yeah, it's got that very, like a fruity floral kind of flavor to it. It's not bad. It's got more, I'll say this, it's got more personality than Luau Punch did. Because that wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything special. This is at the very least, it's got something going for it. Now, whether or not that something is something I'm super into, it's a little bit more here or there. But yeah, I'll say this. I think it's well representative of what it says it is. Because, yeah, it's basically a mix. Like, the lychee flavor is definitely at the forefront. But yeah, you can taste some passion fruit to kind of back it up. And I think that's actually a nice combination. Because, like I said, lychee by itself, again, it can be used really well. But that floral aspect of it isn't my favorite thing in the world. So having the passion fruit to back it up to kind of help exemplify that that fruitiness, you know, that works really nicely. Plus, because passion fruit, you know, it's a flavorful fruit, but it's not like super punchy compared to certain other ones. It's not overtaking the lychee. It's just working to accent it. I think that's actually really pretty solid. Like that's that's smart decision making. You know, like you didn't just toss some shit in there. You went over there, you thought about it, you came up with a pretty damn good drink. And while I wouldn't say it's like heavy on flavor, in an instance like this, I don't mind that. Because again, I feel like if it had been too punchy with the lychee, I don't know how much I would have liked it. But with them keeping it a little bit lighter, it allows me to, I still get a nice lychee flavor. It's still, you know, nice, fruity beverage and everything for what it is. But at the same time, it's not overpowering. You know, it's like it's working well. The lychee and everything is still doing what it needs to do. Yeah, I like this. It's a nice little fruity treat. And the fact that it is lychee based is pretty cool because that's not like, a common flavor here in the United States. I mean, it's around, but I can't go out to fucking Walmart and just get some lychee juice or anything. But yeah, no, I like it. I think overall I really like it. I appreciate the decisions they made when they were making it. I appreciate how it tastes. And I appreciate the fact that it's something oddball, that I can't just get wherever. And it's not something that would be like, there's not like a suitable replacement for it, it's a very specific thing. And I like that about it. It's really good, actually. Like I said, I think it's, for me personally, hello, puppers. I definitely think it's definitely better than the Luau Punch. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. But 2 questions still have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes, and yeah, honestly. Like, it's not outstanding or anything. I don't think it's life-affirming, but at the same time, like I said, I appreciate everything it did well, and the fact that it is something I could go over there periodically and just grab, if I was in the mood for something a little bit different. I like fruit juices and stuff like that. I think this would be nice to just go over there and hit that up every now and again. And if I was recommending it to other people, it's probably not going to be for everybody. It is a little bit different, from kind of the Western palate and stuff. Even though, again, I feel like we're becoming, here in the United States, we're becoming, thankfully, more acclimated, to more things that, back even like 10 years ago would have been more exotic, It's like, well, no, we're branching out. Hooray. If you've never had lychee before, I would definitely suggest trying it if you've never had lychee before. I'm not saying you're going to like it, but I think it's worth trying. And if you like lychee, I think it does a decent job with the lychee flavor, and it worked for me personally. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly lychee-tastic rest of your life, I guess. I'll be honest with you, I don't know dick about lychee other than I've had it in a few things occasionally and it tastes pretty good. But, people like it, so there you go. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world as much as possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you can do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Okay, trust me, man. Life can be really frustrating and stressful and just bullshit. Sometimes it can just be bullshit. It is important when we run into those bullshit situations that we go over there. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you've never had lychee before. Maybe you're going to go over there and maybe you're like, all right, maybe I can't get a hold of some Hawaiian sun, but maybe I can go to like an exotic fruit mart or something like that, right? So you go over there, you get yourself some lychee, you try it out, and it's fantastic, it's amazing, it's your new favorite fruit. You hit me up in the comments, you're like, Brandon, lychee is the best thing in the world. I don't even know if it's fucking fruit, realistically. It might not be a fruit. But it's like, it's the best thing ever, it's the best fruit in the world, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, well, that's great, I'm happy for you. I personally think the pineapple's the greatest fruit in the world, but, that's just me. and we can just agree to disagree. You're like, no, we have to battle to the death to go over there and find out which fruit is superior. So then, okay, we got to go over there. Oh, you got to work out the terms and, and stuff. Is there like a training period, or are we just doing this? I mean, if we're just doing it, it won't go well for me. I'm fucking so out of shape. But like, we'll hash things out. Maybe we'll get fucking Dana White to fucking go over there and get in on it, and somehow that asshole will end up going over there and making like $1 billion, and we'll get like $1.74 for the whole damn thing. I hate that guy so much. Such a tool. Such a douchey tool. That's a weird place to go, but I don't care. I don't like Dana White. A little bit of commentary from your buddy Brandon Winslow. I don't like Dana White. I got nothing against, I'm not big into the UFC stuff and everything, but like, boy, oh boy, it's like, when you look at how big the UFC has gotten, and the fact that so many of the guys who, so many of the people who go over there and actually, like, they're getting paid fucking peanuts for doing what they do, man. It's like, it's fucking ridiculous. Meanwhile, that guy's over there just like, I make all the money. And it's like, I hate you so much. Mind you, I'm supposed to be fair to Mr. Dana White. That's how pretty much all large companies fucking work. I made myself sad. Goodbye.